Hi, it's Lara from Men's House. I'm glad that you're here with me. I am going to attempt to do a little DIY model chocolatier shop. And I have also a diamond painting pen I'm going to open in front of y'all. So stick with me. And I didn't bring my scissors in here. I need to go get my scissors in a minute, because I'm probably going to need it for the little DIY chocolatier shop. All the little, oh, my hair's getting in there, getting stuck. Okay, now this is my diamond painting pen turning friend, Stacy Perrodin. You can look her up on Facebook. I'll put the link down below if I can remember. You know how my brain always tends to forget what I promise for the details. Y'all remind me. If you see anything in my videos that I have not provided in the details, ask me. Just ask me. It's okay. Here is the new one. It looks like Frozen. I love it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It looks just like ice. And this is a different tip on there that I'm not used to that tip. But I may try that tip and see how it does. But oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. You can see through it a little too. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's me, you know, clumsy. Everything feels pretty good. And I know that when they pour these resins, they add these things in there. These little pieces of glitter, clear glitter, iridescent glitter. And whenever they turn them on their lathe, sometimes it can leave like pot holes, and then you have to fill it with a resin and then smooth it out again and all that. I understand all that. She did it a little thinner for me. It sits just right in my hand. It's a 2-bump is what it's called. And I like it to be a little bit more narrow, and it sits in the hand really good. I like it. I love it. It's so pretty. There we go. Isn't that pretty? All those beautiful colors in it. Love it. Oh, look. An awesome diamond sticker. Love it. Love it, love it. Thank you. Also bought some supplies, which this is a brush to help brush up if you drop it. That was the bubble wrap. This is the brush, diamond painter brush, that will help you sweep up your diamonds into a pile if you need to, if you've dropped them. So it does help to do that. Got that. And then this is what I could not wait to get. Let me go ahead and open this up. What I usually do to clean my, see, sometimes you'll get your diamonds in. What this is you put your diamonds in it. Let's see how it opens. Let me see if I can do it. Okay. You put your diamonds in there. If they come oily, sometimes some of your diamond packets the diamonds are actually oily from where they have lubricated their machines over there, and it's dripped in and got into diamonds whenever the drills, when they packaged them, they end up greasy, oily. Don't panic. If you don't have one of these, don't panic. I'll tell you how to do it. You put your diamonds in here, your drills, close it up. It's got a screen on it. See that? It's a screen. Let's see how that is. See how it's got like a screen, and then on the back it's got holes, and on the bottom you pump this thing. That way you can see it goes up and down like that. But you really wouldn't need to do that. You can put them in there, just swish them around and rub in alcohol, and then lay them out on you could let this dry, or you could lay them flat out onto a paper towel and they'll dry within 30 minutes. That, I mean, you know how rubbing alcohol just goes away and it's done. Before I got this, what I would do was if you don't have one of these and you really don't know where to find it, Stacy Perrodin has these. I don't know if she has many, but you can always message her and see if she has any more. I would take a coffee mug and a coffee filter, just one single coffee filter, and I would put the coffee filter down in there, pour the greasy drills down in there, pour some rubbing alcohol in there. You don't have to have a whole lot, but enough to kind of, go over them, and then just take the coffee filter and up and down in that water, and you can kind of feel around and agitate them, and then gently, when you go to take them out, just squeeze out that bottom part and then lay that out on a very safe place in the kitchen or wherever, bathroom, wherever, that if they fall, you still can get them up. If somebody knocks them over, if you have cats, make sure the door's shut, they can't get in there. But that's what you do, and they dry. There's no need to use soap and go to the washing and rinsing and all this stuff. Rubbing alcohol, that's all you have to do. Coffee filter, mug, or buy one of these, and you can put the rubbing alcohol in there and just agitate them. All you'd have to do is this, really, and it'll get that grease off. Okay, I love it though. I'm glad I have one of these. I wanted to try it out. Now, I am going to go ahead and show you this little, the box was just, if you remember when I opened these up to show you, the box was, it comes from China. I mean, it takes a while. I haven't ordered anything from China since this coronavirus, but it's not going to matter because it's over here now. In my state, I think they just announced today that it's 13 people that they're testing to see if they have it. Okay, I've got my parts. It comes with all the parts that you need, but we do have these. And if I need to get glue, I've got glue. Usually they will put in their own white glue for you. I don't see it in here, but I do have Gorilla Glue with a little brush tip that I can use. But everything seems to be in its own little, its own little packaging, and they have their little letters, and everything. So, and here's the base. That's probably the bottom base for the whole thing. They provide that. Here is the instructions. All these are things that, like here, I'm probably going to have to cut these out because it's like the wallpaper, and there's the little boxes. Everything is, and that's a thicker piece of paper. It is going to be a box. And the flooring and stuff, and there's the little sign that's going to go on the top that I'm going to glue. All of it is in Chinese. Now, if I was to order from AliExpress, I probably wouldn't get it. This is where I ordered this. I probably wouldn't, if you was to order this little chocolate shop from AliExpress, you probably wouldn't get it for a good long while because they are backed up because of the quarantine shutdown that they've had. You would have to wait a good while because they've already got what was supposed to have already went out, which takes a month anyways, whenever you order from. Then they were just coming off China New Year. So they have that back up that was supposed to already go out. Then you got the Corona where all the factories could not work at all. People are still ordering over here. If you want this, see if you can get it on Amazon, on Prime. Maybe they've got some here in the United States that's already been shipped in. Try that. If not, then just be very patient. Whatever you see and you want, order it. Be patient to wait on it. It is all in Chinese. It shows you with pictures what to do. This is more showing you where everything goes in the actual model. I think here is showing the wiring, because this does have a lighting system, a little LED light, and you will have to put the wires together on there. It's not hard. Don't freak out. It's not going to burn your house down. It shows how you tape this up, and it shows you in pictures. So that's really good. Another thing is I have my iPad here. I can go to YouTube and I can look up this very same model house, and it shows how to build it, and it shows each step, and you can pause it, do that step, watch the next step, go back, pause it, get your stuff ready. I mean, that's the beauty of YouTube. You can find anything on there to do. I'm going to be working with that as well. So right now I'm going to pause, and I'm going to get out my scissors and my glue and anything else that it shows that I'm going to need. I'm going to get the video up of the step-by-step thing, and then I'll position y'all to where y'all can see what I'm doing. So it's my first time vlogging doing one of these, so bear with me. I don't want to make it any more confusing than it is. Hang on for just a few minutes while I get set up. Getting this out, and it's in the A, and I've noticed that in the book it shows it right here. It's after this notice, that it must be just a notice. You don't really do that one first. This is the start. You notice it's showing to put up these edges things right here. D. So let's see, D. Right here. This is the pack, D. You notice I'm going to fold that back. On this, if you can see it, the little numbers here were D. See how they all were D? So it was the D pack. So, now the big one. Uh-oh. It's a little bit not straight. It's a little piece of wood. It is crooked. You can see. It is. You see how it's not. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's just a little dollhouse. It might affect. Okay, I've got that on there. Now, put it over here. We've got those two done. Okay, everybody, I figured it out. Once these two are glued and pretty dry, you flip this smaller one around and put it exactly in there like that. And it's supposed to be like a china cabinet bottom part. So yeah, so that's what we'll be doing next. Okay, I'm sorry, you're not seeing what I'm doing up there. What I did is I moved it in here a little more tight, more flush, to make sure I'm not outside the edge over here, while it's still tacky enough to where I could do it. That's as good as I got it. My fingers. There's that. Okay, now let's see. I bet it's the top. And there. What I'm looking for is this now, next, is this section. And it's in the paper sections. This one, right here. Oh, look at there. We even got some of that. We definitely don't want glue getting on that. I should have put down something on here, but I could probably get it off with a razor blade too. So anyways, what I'm wanting to get is these two things right here. These two things right here I'm going to cut out. And I'm going to be very careful how I cut them out. Do not go past the little black lines on here around the edges. Do not. These right here. This right here. See? Because those are your tabs you're going to be gluing. I'm going to need this section and this section right now. So I have cut out the first two. You can see how I cut them out. I made sure that I did not get the little tabs off. Okay. Now I'm going to be doing A901 and 2. And each one of those also have little white tabs around them, so don't go past the little black tab things. Don't cut them straight up through here. You see that? Don't cut beyond that. I mean, you cut up there and then around the white tab. See, you should leave a little white tab on there. Okay, there is all of them. They're all cut out right there. So you can see them. Whatever. You can see them right there. So now what I'm going to be doing is folding these. And it shows how we're going to fold them. Right here in this picture. So we are going to kind of fold these sides down a little bit, and then the tip of this down, and then end up over here, and maybe we end up with these little black boxes, the brown and black boxes. Now, if it would just stay stuck together, and my fingerprints are getting pulling off the, come on little box, you can do it. Instead of sticking to me, stick to each other. Okay, do you see how my fingers took the coloring off? Okay, so now I'm holding it together with this, and see it's made a little bitty, and see it's a little box that holds stuff. One down. It's a chocolate. It's a box of chocolates is what it is. it doesn't look all that great, but I can fix it once it gets it more into shape. I can kind of fix it a little better and use a little Sharpie marker to get rid of the little white hanging out things and stuff. So, but you can see the glue on my fingers. It's really hard for me to grab things because it's all over. Oh, I'm sorry. This little thing goes down in this. See? Goes down in there. I'm gonna buy it. And it goes down. Yep, it's supposed to go down in this. I have them all finished. All 3 little chocolate boxes that go in the little thing here. You know how those are gonna go on the shelves. These boxes right here. I'm just going to be totally glued up. Look at these poor fingers, nothing but glue. I can't really get a good angle on them. Look at that glue. Oh, it's awful. Anyways, this is what I've got to cut out. Remember, don't cut your tabs off. And these should go pretty quick. And then after I get that one done, I will be doing the ramen ones, which is, no, they're not ramen. It looks like ramen, I'm sorry. It's the hot chocolate. It's hot chocolate, I do believe. Little cups. So we will be doing, or are they, that in the little cups right now. And these are the Honey Made ground chocolate. Honey Made chocolate. It says on there. All these are the little things that's going to go on the shelves inside. You see it? I only had 2 of those. So now I've got 2 of these little boxes. Hot chocolate cups. See? And see now, these will be round, you know, and then that will have to be glued on top. So yeah, more glue on my fingers. I know. Watch these things end up on the tips of my fingers. Glued. I'm serious. Okay, so there aren't any tabs on these, so I can just cut them out the way that they are. See how I've made the little cup, and the top is going to sit. I don't know how I'm going to glue it on there, but it's supposed to glue. We have our little coffee cup with a little top on it. Coffee, chocolate. Okay, I think we got it. Got the little coffee mug. And I am taking a look. These are the pieces you're going to need to use. And then it tells you here what you're going to do with them. So I guess we're going to be making, it's going to look like a chocolate sauce in a jar. See how you roll the little chocolate in, you put it down in this, and it looks like a little jar. And then you put the foil over it, and you're going to put the label on it, I guess. I'm gonna have to cut out two pieces of this, and it was really wrinkly whenever it came. So what I'm gonna do is flatten it out very gently, pulling it a little bit with my hand, my fingers, even though I got all that awful glue on them, and trying to get it to look a little bit more presentable. So that's what I've done. I'm gluing it and letting it dry, and then we will fold it down. These little frilly things right here, and I'm going to be needing these little round things too. So that's right there is what I'm going to need next. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, now I've got all of these cut out. This one needs to be cut out a little better. It's hard to pick up these things. got those done. All right, now the next ones is this section. And we're going to be making more boxes. Don't you just love it? I could do without these. I'll have a store without anything on the shelves. This is the ribbon out of the F pack. It is one, what I've just realized is it is one piece. But on here, it tells you the centimeters that you need to cut them off. And it did that for this little chocolate, the little chocolate sauce thing. It told how much to cut them to. This right here. And I just totally ignored it. Didn't see it. So, oh well. Now, I'm not gonna make that mistake. I'm going to measure this ribbon out. I have 3 pieces I've got, and it tells the different sizes. Okay, finally got it done. I just did it my own way. We are on this section now. So. And so there's that. Will be these little things right here. It's going to look like a donut on top of a coffee mug or a chocolate mug or whatever. These are going to be round like little cups, and they sit on these, and then there'll be some beads. I'll let you see this. So you'll see the beads that we will be having to use. And see, that's the way it's going to look. I did all that without it recording. Three of these little things I just made without it recording. Little donuts or something on top, I don't know. Anyways, we got them. We got them done. More boxes. And we just did these. That's what we just did. And I hope it didn't cut off on you. But I've got to get this and make all these boxes. So let's see. Going to use that. see it. They're little bunnies. So we forgot to cut the bunnies out. We got that done. I don't know why it wasn't recording. Probably took me more than 20 minutes. Sorry, youngins. Gonna need my beads again. And the 2 C pieces that we didn't use yet. And then, okay, so we're going to be gluing beads to these trays right there. Dare I even pick them up to show you? Aren't they cute? Okay. So I've got to cut out these 3, 6, 8, and maybe a 9th one, if that is the same thing. It's just rolled over there, I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to need my beads again. I'm going to cut out a box, 3 of the red ones, and a different thing, I guess, and make the box. And then I'm going to make the holes, and I guess we're making, see how the box does? Glue to each one of the and put them in the box. Lollipops, I guess. Here we go. Whoops, everything falls over. lollipop, I guess, display. This is what we're doing next. We just did this. Now we're doing this. Cut out the box, these two things, and we put them inside each other, just like I did before. Let's see. Right here. See how little this is? They're getting littler. These two, this right here. It's getting smaller and smaller. Make sure you don't cut out something you don't need. It's warped. It looks warped. Look at that. But it's still cute. Little box. Okay. Now the next one is we're going to make a string with flags on it. I'm going to need this. Cut these out. Put it on this string. I'm going to need 2 of them, so I'm probably going to cut them out and then fold them, just like I did the hearts. Just like I did the hearts for the little cookies. And that's what we're going to be doing here. And it goes on, and then we're going to construct this in just a minute. Okay. Mine is not looking very well. Well, looks all right, I guess. Even though that one's smushed. Okay, now I've got these two stupid things that I've got to lay up here somehow. I can't. I don't know about that. So I think I'm just gonna leave it that way. The little cart. So we're gonna need these, and they're in the E and the F. Let's see. Or whatever. That's the way it's gonna go. For mine. Okay, that's the way it's gonna go on mine. Like that. So, we are doing this. It's gonna be out of the D-pack. I'm going to be doing this next. I need this You know how some of these things, when you get little brochures or stuff, they have the little, whenever they do the screen printing of these things, they have the little, the cyan, yellow, blue, and things like that. Well, it's right there on the edge of those, just like real wrappers. So next time you get a chocolate bar, look and see if your wrapper has that on there. More than likely does. Cocoa. This one is a winter caramel. And this one is a 70% cocoa, and it looks like it's got mint leaves with it. This one must be just plain. With some of our beads and some of the fancy dancy little beads to make whatever those things are going to be, and it's going to be on here. I'm going to stop there and we'll restart later today.